Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Matchday vlog on a rainy Sunday morning. So before the season started, I asked the community for suggestions for videos, and a lot of suggestions came in, and I'm trying to fulfill all of them. But there was one specific one that I haven't been able to complete yet, because every time something came up or some derby was happening. But today is the day. So whoever suggested it, this one is for you. I couldn't find it back in the community again, but let's go. Yes, we're doing it. We're in Radom. So the suggestion I received was to visit Radom's new stadium. They opened the stadium just at the beginning of the season, but yeah, I just didn't have the time to visit it. But for today, they have the early kickoff at 12:30, which leaves me 1 hour to get to the stadium. Today's game is again a mid-table game. They're playing against KORONA Kielce. So Radom currently is in 9th position and KORONA Kielce is in 14th. For both sides, a win would not really mean much in terms of position on the table. I think you can just climb like one position max. But it is an important game for Kielce because with a win they can increase the gap between the relegation zone. But for me personally, I just hope for a more spectacular game than Friday's game. But with this stadium ticked off, I've now done half of the teams in the Ekstraklasa. With the winter coming, I am going to do more videos closer to home just because of the weather. Regarding the match again, I think Radom has the better odds. They have a pretty good offense, but they're just very unlucky. I think probably the most unluckiest team in the Ekstraklasa this season, because they could probably be much higher.
Do 0, Jagiellonia Białystok Zagłębie Lubin 3-0.
My zagramy z powrotem, tam gdzie nasz swój świat. Poskładam wszystkie szepty. Już teraz wiem, że nie.
W pierwszej połowie Szymona Marciniaka. Po 45 minutach mamy bezbramkowy remis.
Chcesz osiągnąć wymarzoną formę? Wejdź na naszą stronę.
Wspaniały doping. Ostatni gwizdek sędziego pana Szymona Marciniaka. Podział punktów w meczu Radomia.
Well, it was a better match than on Friday, but still not a great match. Mid-table football. In the first half, Radom was playing very chaotic, so yeah, all passes were sloppy, actions were sloppy, and Korona was playing too passive. So it wasn't really the best first half, but in the second half, both teams played with a bit more focus, and that resulted in goals from both sides. I think actually Korona was pushing a bit more than Radom was, because it was still going chaotic up front. But yeah, both teams lost out basically, because the draw is not helping them at all. But yeah, another draw. Cannot remember if we ever had all the videos in the weekend being draws. About the Radom Stadium, it looks good. Of course it's not finished yet, because it's still missing the sides behind the goals. I also think the layout of the chairs needs to be changed in the corners, but I'll wait till it's completely finished and we'll go again. But I have to say, no kielbasas, and only with cash payments. Like, what's up with that? That's minus points. There's chapikanka and hot dogs. Well, hot dogs I already had on Friday, so. Anyways, thanks for joining me this weekend. It hasn't been the best games, but you know, it can happen. Next weekend we'll be back with Ruchuzhov. So stay tuned for that one. So please like, subscribe, leave a comment, you know what to do. I will see each other next weekend. Bye-bye. Fucking PKP.